Greetings, Entities and Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going ahead and just with a little bit less than a day to spare, we're going to be doing the Champions League for Strawberry Cream Cookie because this is a brand new Champions League that just released. And by just released, I mean it released like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I didn't run in it yet because all of the stuff that's happening with the events in regards to like the Powerpuff Girls. So obviously, if I had any chance, I would have. But what matters now is we're going to go ahead and run in it right here, right now, just to get a bunch of gem loot, gem rewards, and whatever the pleb. And the Brave season is finally finished, and I have, well, it's not too bad. Top 25%? Okay. And now, new arenas start to begin. We have, plubbing Red Panna Cotta, and we also have Matcha in Arena 1. We have, Schneeball, as well as, plubbing, Sauna Egg. And the third one, we have Peppercorn, and also Pepperoncino. So, the pepper cookies. Alright, so what I usually do for these videos is I usually just run once in each arena, and I usually follow like the good team for like a leaderboard and see how well I could do in regards to the arena. So, for example, what's a good combi here? Pilot Cookie with Panna Cotta's relay with the Starlight Nightlight thing, the plumbing, what was that? The Mystical Orb thing, and also the Comet. It was the Candy Comet, right? Just want to be sure. Yes, it was. So, I need to swap out Pilot, and also swap in their pets. And by the way, every single arena usually has like the special feature to go alongside of it. This arena doesn't have any of that. Right now, it's just like, give it your all, go for broke, stuff like that. Also, I love the young costume just because, you know, come on, who would hate young plumbing? Which, by the way, look, this has to be intentional. Are you kidding me? First place is Blossom, second place is plumbing Bubbles, and the third place is Buttercup. They're all different people. This has to be a bit. Come on. That's perfect. Anyway, with that being said, this one has no special rules. It's just give it your all. So we're going to give this a run. We'll see if our combi works good. And yeah, other than that, we're just going to go ahead and do run. I think all the levels are new because it's a brand new season. Usually whenever there's like, you know, a season 2 for something like that, it's kind of just like, oh, it's nearly all the same levels, except we usually add like one new one and swap out one of the old ones. So of course, we're going to restart this right here because I'm just like, I know I said, oh, we only do one run. Guess what? That run lasted like 30 seconds, and I could care less. So, my bad. Don't mean to try and be that sucky in the game, but, I haven't ran this in a little bit of time, so that's just straight up my bad. Already got a best score, that's fantastic. I already know that I didn't get as good of a score as last time because I did miss a Big Bear Jelly, but whatever. Anywho. I literally just got done eating some nice meal for breakfast. Oh, let me get those. Gotta get all those moons. I had a nice breakfast. Honestly, it was just like it wasn't even breakfast. It was literally just late dinner. That's what my breakfast is. It was a burger and some chicken, and I had some delectable cinnamon rolls, which, ooh. And not even like the pre-made stuff from like the stores. If you ever had a cinnamon roll like fresh made from the recipe, oh, you don't even know, cuz you don't even know. It is just so plumbing good. Y'all gotta try some homemade cinnamon rolls at some point, cuz like, sheesh. Please. Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. Oh my gosh. I feel like I really want to do a cut, but of course, I don't want to have to do all resets in one run. I'm just gonna like crank this out, because I'm already making all the mistakes of the world. I know for a fact, off camera, I'm gonna try and do better. Off flipping camera at least, because I have ran this level before. And I'm not like, the first mistake, that only lasted a few seconds. That was like over a minute worth of mistakes. And you know what? Well, I mean, it wasn't filled with mistakes, but that one mistake basically just doomed me. So I was just like, okay, you know what? We're just going to keep on going. We're just going to go for broke. We're going to have all the people hate me, and we're just going to be fine. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, fun fact is recently, Roomba Plub stuff has appeared in the comic studio, like the HyperHimes Dump comic studio, if anyone wants to, you know, look at that. It's pretty cool, I guess, if you ever want to use those sprays. There's... Oh, my gosh. Oh, that terrified me. Oh, it does need... Hello? Why is it this complex? Okay, was this level this hard before? Could have sworn it was. I'm surprised how I didn't even get hit by those, but of course I get hit by one of the most easiest things that you could have dodged, as long as you get the Giant's Potion. How do I commit this? Like, I'm shocked myself how I can make such bad mistakes. Like, no, I'm surprised how someone like me can literally, like, go through some hard levels and literally, Hey, who cares? I was gonna fall anyway. I don't think I had a revive on me. I don't think so. anyway, like, the fact that I can go through, like, super hard parts, it's just like, oh, okay, that was easy. But then easy parts that I could easily just go through, it's just like, oh, well, I guess I got hit right there, oops. How? Sometimes I really want to know my... Oh, that's why I need to do 4 jumps right there. Okay, sure. I say that, and I proceed to mess all this up. You know, maybe... Are there... Does it say anywhere, like, about levels... I was about to fall right there. What am I doing? I'm actually throwing. I promise you, I'm not throwing for, like, content or anything like that. I'm just trying to play the plubbing game. I kid you not. I am just trying to play the game worth the plubbing life of me. I swear. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna reach triple S. It's all the way that way, unless if there's like a big surplus of potions. I fell twice, got hit with Pilot, and I'm just screwed. Plub it. There was literally nothing I could do. It's either just like fall to my death or get hit. Oh my gosh, I feel like that was such an embarrassment. Like legitimately, I feel like after doing all that, can I just restart the recording over again? Logically, I actually could, but, no, I'll take the gold, though. That's actually pretty solid. But, screw it, that never happened. Next run, we have, these little goofballs. 5,000 points for all jellies. So, it's probably gonna be some big jelly cookies. A space stone, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, but I can't get hit if I have the pets. And also Sonic Egg with Pumpkin, Rocket, and Scythe. Yeah, okay, Rocket, Pumpkin, Scythe. Yeah, I gotta swap you for the donut, which... I do have your Super Epic costume equipped, except it's just the Epic, but the skill of the Super Epic is still there, so don't you worry about that. Anyway, I don't think I have Sonic Egg's Super Epic, which... Does this suck? Yeah, it sucks. Okay, whatever. Run number 2, and we're gonna get a lot of jellies, which to be fair, I think it makes sense for both Space Donut and Sonic Egg, primarily because there are a lot of speed buffs that you can get from the both of them. Like, look at this. I'm going fast, and also, especially with the Sonic Egg, you can get speed buffs a ton. Now, good thing about there's like good news and bad news about the pet. The good news is I can actually take multiple hits. And the thing is, there's also another bit of info where basically if I were to beat the level without getting hit, I get a big amount of points. Now, the issue comes with the fact that that means I cannot get hit a single time, or else I'm going to lose like a couple million points, which to be fair, in regards to this, a couple million points really makes or breaks you. Like, you could cross the line with, like, to, like, L rank, and if you got hit no times, you'd get enough points to get yourself to, like, L+, I think. So, that's the big benefit in regards to that. So, Rainbow, get those with these and not get hit, and get those. Oh, that was beautiful right there. That was a beautiful, like, jelly conversion. I know it didn't make any sense for me to say that, but you know what I mean. I swerve all those, get those evil obstacles out of the way. Guess what? It's not even October anymore. You're not trying to spook me. It's trying to be December. And guess what? We're going to fill the air with a bunch of sweetness, colors, and donuts. How long has it been since I had a donut? I think it makes sense just because, you know, diabetes, because, like, you know, straight up pastry. Like, maybe it's possible. Oh, my. Yeah, that was a lot. That worked out. Great. Okay, and now we are in, Oh, this is, Who is this for? Isn't this for, candy corn? Or everything pie? I know, it's got to be some level for, like, the, what was it, the 7th or 8th anniversary? I think it was the 8th anniversary. You know, everything pie, candy corn, that whole, you know, the big moon party. You know what I'm talking about, that event. Okay, I'm about to run out of energy right there, so I'm just going to bonk on all you. And then, Sonic Egg, it's time to go swishing. Alright, so just wait until I see a plug ton of obstacles, like those. Beautiful. I can still turn giant for them. But I think, ironically enough, the big wash, like the big wipe, clears out more of them. So I'm just going to do this. And then, boom. And then one more, and... there we go. Probably should have used the speed buff. Now that I think about it, yeah, the speed buff would have been a lot more better if I used it early, just so I can get some, you know, speed bonus points. Because, like, you know those blast jellies? I can't do one or the other. It's like, I have to make sure I get a blast jelly, and then, like, something... And, like, once the blast jelly is just, like, done, I'm just... screwed. I'm going to be saying screw a lot in this video, but you know what? It's literally the truth. Like, if I activate that thing, what I just did right there, it was like, oh, hey, you get some big speed. I need to make sure I activate that before I get a blast jelly, or else I'm wasting extra speed, which honestly really does suck in the long run. But I got to make sure I crank out as many of these while also destroying as many obstacles in my path, which also I got to bear in mind that I got to make sure that I'm, like, charging this ASAP, which I'm about to run out of energy right here, so I'm just going to charge all this up, bam. And then wait, 3, 2, 1, and then now, which is perfect timing right there. And then I'm about to do a big jump. We're landing, and then we get a 1 big last blast. Now we get up to S, S plus, triple S. Oh, it goes. Oh, we're going far. Oh. All right. There we go. See, like I said, it's the flipping pet. Literally, I was so far down in the rankings, at least to a decent extent, because of that pet, and I didn't get hit a single time. L plus rank is automatically ours. Which, that's got to be top 10%, 9.8. That's actually pretty good. All right. Now, let's move on to the very third round, whatever, being 120,000 points for destruction. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, what type of destruction kicksies are we trying to go for? Malice sauce sounds good. Malice sauce with chili pepper, with horse, evil mask, and pendant. I have pendant, horse, and evil mask. Is that literally all the treasures that are available? No, there's other stuff, but who cares? This legit seems like the accurate team that we want to run in, so let's take down this very last arena, all about destruction. Now, I'm pretty sure this level actually might be familiar to me, but to be fair, I don't know if I'm thinking of something else, but I gotta focus on destroying everything, because look at that. All these destruction points. Yeah, I gotta make sure that I use these correctly, but then again, I'm pretty sure the last time that I did this. Yeah, oh yeah, destroy. Yeah, oh, that was nice. Big collateral right there. Also get the coins, just because, you know, extra destruction points is extra destruction points. I guess get some of those right there. I don't need to use them all the time, but if I ever need to, like, you know, crank out my, like, I guess that. Like, if I ever need to press that button where I need to, like, slide, kind of have to use it. I'm just going to spam it right here just so I can crank out my skill real quick. That was literally, like, the perfect time for me to use it. Peak skill. And also, I'm knocking down so many obstacles, which helps me, too. Just bear in mind, the white ones, they help you, you know, you have to hit them 2 times. Black ones, you just got to hit them 1 time. Don't know why, but that's just the fact of life. And I'm going to slide all of you out my way. Ooh, that was good. Probably should have saved it for there, but, okay, I kind of have to use it there. Unfortunate. But it was the only way in how I could survive. I get a speed boost right here. Nice. I should have used it up there. Losing track of my GLAs. I'm not looking for that. Oh, there we go. I'll claim those. Thank you very much. Sometimes it's hard to just track down everything that happens. I missed the magnets? How the flip did I miss the I was right in its pathing. Okay. I didn't even use my skill so soon enough. I should have used it sooner. That's... Oh my gosh, I'm focusing on everything else but the actual cookie and the skill of the destruction. And I went up here. What? Huh? Why was there a path that went down and also up? But, like, the ground just let me stay up? Oh, I am so confused. Did they change this level? I feel like they changed this level in a tiny degree, but I'm gonna have, like, no proof for it. Because I guarantee you it's just like, oh, well, even if the changes are small, who cares? No one's gonna care. Except for me, who wants to try and be the very best. And I know for a fact, just because some of the very small mistakes that I was about to fall right there, I am pretty sure. Like, I'm 100% sure I would have fell right there, and everything would have been just, like, bad. The moment I was just like, oh, yeah, I think we'll all be fine. And, of course, guess what? Nah. Oh, okay, you make those fall. Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay, these are real. Okay, get those. I got a little bit of extra energy. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough. Unless if there's, like, some extra potions up ahead. I mean, I can crank those out. Thank you, horsey. Does that give me extra energy? Yeah. Oh, I thought I did. Alright, whatever. Chili pepper time. Destroy. Get the pots. Bam. Alright, good destruction. Get those. Rainbow Rare jellies, free for the taking. I am at A rank, which ain't bad. Hopefully I can at least get, like, a little bit of an extra in regards to the destruction. And by that, I mean, like, you know, higher rankings. But I'm begging. Ooh. That did nothing for me, but made me lose points because of the silver coin. Of course, the small things that try and peeve me off are, of course, going to be the things that, like, I hold on to a grudge to for the whole entire time. It's one of those hypothetical questions. What's better? Would I rather dash for a bunch of flipping things that I could destroy, or go for the things that give you the primary amount of points? My answer, obviously, is to go for both, because why the flip not? We are in S ranking, though. That's good. Past that A. So, pass it A. What the flip am I saying anymore? Like, I woke up, I was like, you know, I'll be productive today, and guess what? I'm just losing my plumbing mind. So now I'm over here recording Kick Your Run, and I'm just sitting here like this. This is the fact of life, I guess. Okay, yep. Stay there. Up, down, up, down. We're gonna have one more skill activation right about now. Yep. Somehow I magically perfectly predicted that. Can we at least get up to triple S? Okay, we did get up to triple S. Nice, nice. I don't know if we'll be able to get any more. Maybe if there's a huge set of jellies. Oh, L? Okay. I got a little extra L plus. A little bit of an extra. Okay. Okay, hold on. I turned into a wanted poster. Alright, top 13.5%. At least the last two. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, that's cool. But at the very least, we managed to get L plus rank in 2 arenas. The first arena... Oh, Strawberry Cream Cake Arena Master. Sure, okay. I know I could have definitely gotten L plus here if I didn't screw up so much, but who knew those cookies with like the lowest levels would just have like the most difficult trial or level? Okay, well, whatever. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links attached to my card website. You can become a pleb for just $1 a month, and you can also buy merchandise from my shop, the Pleb Market. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.